Mm. Uh, let somebody's story. Tell me a screenshot. This is that. You still get set up. If you're here, say what up. There. Basically, you're so on time. You're basically. I have not even been on. Fucking mucho apreciado, cuz. New House of Light West, and y'all are escaping all the. Tell me y'all. I know Texas had Arizona still. I mean, I know y'all still got power. What should I send out? Uh, uh, the audio keeps going in and out. Shit. Cause I can't hear it, so like it doesn't even give me. Yeah, I see it dropping out. Like that's not how this mic should be doing thing. Brand new. These headphones should be perfect. Um, oh, still. Huh. Oh no, does it still drop out? Because like I see the gauge dropping, but it seems like the I'm not sure. It's like, oh, no, try. Oh, it's good. It's good now. Okay, cool. If it's good, then leave it ain't broke. So I will go back to. Uh, God damn it, it's out again. Good for half a second. Oh shit! What's good, neurotransmitter? What up, Tori? What's good? All right, how about now? Check properties. Yeah, that works. We're good. Yeah, it seems to be responding a lot better. I don't know why, but here I heard this. I heard this is like a tinier way. Whatever. As long as it's got audio. What's good? Thanks for tuning in. I assume you and Mike are there. Hi. It's Tori. Oh, good. All right, cool. So we got that. I'm just trying to, tell the world that we out here. Because, more people watching is, well, more people watching. So trying to do that, and then we're going to make some, we're going to take down the Denny's Grand Slam, because I can't go to Denny's right now, and I want Brinner. So, yeah. Boop-a-doo. All right, almost there. Ooh, let's do live performance. Yeah. Now it sounds like I'm in a pool or I'm in a pod. See, there's no winning right now. All right, hold on. Let's try this again. All right, so I'm sure it still sounds like I'm in a pod, but let's see if this makes it less pod-like and racy. Pod racing shout out. Anybody? Anybody pod racing fan? Those good old days of fucking video game pod racing after that really shitty Star Wars movie. Which one was that? The one where they do the pod racing? Anyone got me on that? No. No, you cannot have my location. Give me the hashtags. God, hashtag generators. Shit, yeah. That's coming around the corner. What is the 25th, right? Don't. Um, some audio is better. Well, true. Some audio is better than no audio. That's definitely for sure. Uh, but trying to get the best audio possible. Episode one. Where does it say episode 1? Just curious, because I don't know what's going on with that. Wow. Okay, and paste. Yeah, you can get the shout out. Cool. That's did. Alright. Let's get it started. Ah, I was off by a day. Fucking A. Phantom Menace. Thank you. Thank you. Phantom Menace. I could not remember. I knew it was one of the, it was one of the Jar Jar Binks era ones, but it's, yeah, the chat's definitely a little delayed. It's an unfortunate thing. Um, I wish we could do real-time chatting. I think that's called Skype, but we can't. I don't know how to Skype and do this. Ah, yes, episode 1, Star Wars episode 1. Yeah, I forget because it's so. Like I so often try to forget that those even took place. Just because I feel like that is better for my soul, but can't always try to drown your demons. Sometimes those bitches learn how to swim. All right. Let's see if we can get the last camera working. And I mean, yeah, we could just do a Zoom meeting, but then we're restricted to like 40 minutes or some shit, right? Boom. Oh, you can see that. Damn it. Well, all I gotta do. Right? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, we could try to do a Zoom meeting. That would be an interesting way to go. Now we've got 2 shots of Mahiyad. Notes, drinks. Oh, sweet home mama jamma. Mamas in the jammas. Alright, coming back. I know you guys came to hear me do renditions of Southern classics. Alright, let's change this so we're about sweet. I think this, well, I think this might be the earliest I've set up, which is fun. Getting ready. Used to be so broke. I mean, sleep for dinner. It's a way to get thinner. Rhyming, fun times. If it makes you feel any better, Mike is gesturing and speaking to the video as if it's Zoom. Good. I'm glad he is willfully participating. I appreciate the attentive way you are watching. you know, because I mean, you gotta partake in the experience. As much as you can. Sweet. Ooh, I'm getting ads for games. What is this? Rage 2 and Absolute Drift. I know so little about games coming out now. It's crazy. Like, I also know very little about what's going on in Texas, but I know it's fucked up. Left the grinder. I was thinking about starting to do like the idea hit me probably about, well, yeah, what up? Yeah. Y'all should get to know each other. Whenever borders are open again and we're allowed to travel freely, there will definitely be some time where y'all's paths will hopefully cross too. I really just want to get rich and buy a resort and have everybody come chill. Tis the plan. Tis always the plan. All right, before I forget about it, this week's strain is Lemon Zest. It's a great strain. Sativa, no water, power, and shit's freezing up out there with snow. I know, they're fucked. Yeah, Texas is completely fucked. They have no backups with what's going on, and they're trying to blame wind turbines. Like, Ted Cruz just went to Mexico. Can't believe this shit. I mean, like traveling in the first place right now, but let alone when your state is frozen over. And like, it's one thing if your state's frozen over and you're from like Maine. The good old tundra of Chicago. I still find it funny that y'all get more snow than we do. Like, I mean, we got some snow, but not 4 feet. Yeah, yeah, Texas is all the levels of fucked right now. Like, you know, pure capitalism doesn't always win. Like, it's crazy. I started talking about Texas way too early. I didn't even get to go through the weed. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of, it is a little weak sauce. Yeah, fucking. Nah, shit is rough. I saw a fucking video of the Texas Arkansas line where the Texas side was completely covered in snow and like looked shitty, and the Arkansas side was nicely plowed. It's just like, wow, Texas, a state that always wants to secede, can't get its shit together when it's under, I mean, a little bit of snow. I feel for the people, but it's just a shit situation.
I know nothing of
Arkansas? Yeah.
Tell me something. Tell me a fact about it.
The capital of Arkansas is Little Rock, right? Quote me on that, I think. I know two chases from Arkansas. Um, that's the coldest place I've ever been. Yeah, yeah. I was happy to not be in Chicago for winter. Like, I mean, yeah, we do cold, but y'all got the title Windy City for a reason, and that wind cuts. Like, I'm not trying to deal with that. Uh-uh. I mean, you get basically Soviet snow over there. The snow shovels you. Fuck. Yes, Chase Pierce. And there was that other Chase. I didn't know him as well, but I knew him. I just thought it was funny that there were two Chases from Arkansas that knew each other before going to Beijing. Siberia. I mean, what's the temp right now? I don't know if y'all hit like what did we see? St. Petersburg was at -26.
It was.
What do you think fucking like Novosibirsk is at right now?
Oh, Novosibirsk. Novosibirsk is brutal. It's so windy. It's like -35 and windy.
Oh, which is like -50. I mean, we were there, and it was -20 the whole time, and Will Castle was like, "Yeah, that's fine. Like that's a really nice winter." And I'm like, "I don't know how you define nice winter. All right, we're gonna
Wait,
go.
what?
I'm like the
What was the
sunfire."
temperature?
It was like -20 when we were there.
Oh, yeah, it was so nice.
Yeah, see, yeah, you heard it. Oh, it was -20. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. That's that's a Siberian for you.
But it's like
It's so fresh, it'll snap your nose off. Sweet. Alright. I feel like I'm way off to the side now.
Oh, it's actually -10 in the West Coast right now.
Oh shit. It's only it's also daytime. It's the middle of the day.
Yeah, it goes down to -24.
Alright. Like it's daytime right now. The sun is out. Like, 'cause I can see in the little picture that there's like sunshine. But St. Petersburg, it's fucking cold.
Tom's weather is still so much better than the West Coast, I think.
Yeah?
Although right now it's -17 and snowing.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're getting snow right now.
That's actually
It's a nice snowy eve.
nice cozy.
Here, I'll, uh, I'll turn the light off. Still get a little bit of the view. But yeah, it's snowy Toronto. It's it's not that Norman Rockwell. I'll say that. It gets kind of cute, but it's not that Norman Rockwell. What I miss.
Oh, he's saying I'm walking around with slides, shorts, and a shirt while everyone in the world is freezing.
Oh
Huh,
shit!
huh.
Now -35 plus wind.
Oh, you haven't seen those?
Fuck. We're at 65 and the sun's out. So much jealousy.
I know, right? Like, what the hell?
Like, see, that's the thing. We need to go visit too. Like, we're gonna come visit you just so we can get the heat. Like, it's been so long since I felt warm.
Oh, you're in it for the view, huh?
I mean, you can count on it at least once an episode.
That's just rubbing in our faces. He says, if I want snow, I have to drive an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, up to Flag. I mean, yeah, sure. See, that's the thing. We don't get that. Like, I can't drive to warmth an hour and a half.
Exactly. It's unfair.
I mean, like, I guess, like, I could technically drive to warmth, but I couldn't bring Will Castle to because borders and shit. But it would also take like
Yeah,
10 hours. It would take at least 10 hours to get anywhere kind of warm. I wonder what the drive from here to Phoenix would be, actually. I have no idea.
Do you know what it is from New York or Virginia?
From New York, Virginia to here?
To Phoenix.
Oh, shit. Cuz, you ever drove out? I mean, I know you've been out east a bunch. I know you fly mostly, but you ever drove out?
I think it's too fascinated with the view to say anything. Oh, you're turning on the light, actually. Like,
Oh, it made it worse? Oh, okay. Shit. Uh,
the border to Canada is still closed, I think.
Pretty sure it's gonna stay closed until, um, like, for a minute. It's just so much light in here anyway.
Yeah, I don't think tourists can come.
Yeah.
And they're making everyone who comes back, like from vacation, quarantine at a hotel at their own expense.
Yeah.
For 3 days, I think, only though.
No, I think it's 2 weeks. I think it's the whole time.
Really?
Nav was saying it was like 2 grand.
A day?
No, like the whole time.
Okay.
And so I feel like 2 grand's a bit excessive for 3 days.
I can barely stand to sit with that ass on the plane for 5 hours, let alone drive
I mean, there's nothing like a good cross country drive. I mean, I haven't done cross country. I've done north to south. Like I've gone north to south, but
I've done cross country.
never east to west.
Well, I've done a diagonal drive.
Hmm. Yeah. See, I would love to. I want to, like, I still want to do, like, ideally, over, a period. I would do like a Canada, and then like cross Canada, so from like the east to the west, and then drop down, do the whole west coast, and then get like south, and then just come back across and go back up the east coast. Might stop in some heartland a little bit, but you know, hit that Rust Belt, the Arkansas, Kansas.
Furthest is with you when you were little to Sacramento, but that's it.
Oh shit, no, that was I remember that trip. That was a fair trip. I remember those fucking breakfast burritos though. I still remember those. Those were fucking bomb. Grandma was clutch with the breakfast burritos. But I don't know what y'all doing for dinner tonight. Neurotransmitter, you still out there? What are you and Mike having? I love doing Brinner. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Brinner. It's fun. Can't really go wrong with Brinner. You know, like I love breakfast, and I generally hate making a full breakfast in the morning. So why not do it at night? And the great thing is, a lot of these things, I mean, like the hash browns and even the pancakes. Honestly, you can still like you can eat them tomorrow for breakfast if you're doing it for Brinner. Just cook new eggs.
Neurotransmitter is heading to the store now to get stuff from the Brownies white bean sausage soup. Is it the soup you made last time?
Yo, if that's I was gonna say, as she read that, I remember tasting it, so I feel like it is the soup she made last time, and that soup was bomb.
It was great. I have my, the goat says, I have my protein shake, apples, and some cookies butter.
Bet it's not bad.
Wait, what's cookie butter?
Hmm?
Oh, she says it might have been.
What?
The white bean sausage soup. What's cookie butter? Cookie butter. It says I have my protein shake, apples, and some cookie butter.
Oh no, I think it's supposed to be an A, batter.
The
Little cookie dough,
cookie butter.
or it's weed butter, which
I remember when I was little,
oh shit,
there was chocolate butter.
chocolate butter,
Chocolate butter that you could put on toast, and it was so good.
and this wasn't called Nutella.
No, it was butter. It was actual chocolate butter.
Quite intrigued. Butter. I've never had chocolate butter. It's definitely a new one. Yeah. All right. I wonder if there's anywhere that still makes and or sells that.
No, he says it's a cookie butter.
Oh shit! It is cookie butter. My bad.
What's cookie
Then
butter?
then explain, because I don't know what it is.
I feel like you always explain some food ingredient, like it was taco soup last time or something.
I usually like I'll explain something just because like he's bringing in something every time. I don't know what is this cookie butter, bro? It's like we're legit curious. I do love cookies, and butter is great. one back on. Boom. Sweet. What was I going to do? Start with? Yes, I was going to start with the patatas. Alright, so we're going to put the patatas in that bowl. We're just going to grate them because that's really all you need to do for hash. And it's just the two of us, so two should do. I'm still waiting on this cookie butter explanation. Like, it's gonna be good. I'm excited about it. I don't know what it's gonna be, but like, did both of y'all go? Neurotransmittory? Did both of y'all go? Mike, you out there? Or did both of y'all run to the store?
It's like peanut butter, but it's cookie crumbs instead of peanuts. Oh, so like Nutella with cookies?
Yeah, like what's holding it together if it's not just cookie crumbs?
Cause like, what's butter in it? Because like the nuts are basically brown butter, right?
Yeah, that's what makes peanut butter. I
What
don't.
makes cookie butter?
Is it in peanut butter or like white chocolate or like what is it in? I'm so curious. Fuck. I might just end up. I'm gonna need to Google this now just so I can see it because I don't know if words gonna be enough. All right. Yeah. I'm a hit the legumes real fast.
Well, I see like the first ingredient for cookie butter, and it says coconut oil, brown sugar, heavy cream, cinnamon, ginger snap.
Oh. Okay. 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 I can't eat that, but okay. I mean, like I can see it with the ginger snap, especially like a Dutch ginger snap, like the ones that they use for what's it called? Um,
Cookie butter is a food paste made primarily from speculoos.
yes, those are the cookies I was talking about, not the cookies. The cookies I was talking about. They are delicious.
And then fat, flour, and sugar. So I guess it doesn't have to be coconut oil.
Okay. Well, cause like actually, yeah, they do a thing. Cause they do a thing with that with those cookies. Um, for like Belgian waffles. Like if you go to like a real legit place, it'll have um, like that spread, and like they said it wasn't. I mean, I don't know if it was coconut oil, but that one I could have, and it was delicious. Sweet. So yeah, we're just gonna grate up some tot. But yeah, the like speculoos or whatever, they are. They're kind of like those biscuits you get, like the cookies that you get on international flights. The Biscoff cookies.
I have not had a consistent type of cookies on flights.
Okay. Well, like, but I've gotten them before. Like, they came in that like long white pack, the Biscoff cookies. You remember those?
I think so. I think it's
Those.
like okay.
They're like a very cinnamony cookie, and they're very similar to the what would make the cookie better. They are like I'm a big fan of those cookies. They are quite delicious. Yeah, no, I can see that being bomb. Some green apples. Get the the tart crispness of the apple, and then, you know, the smooth cinnamoniness. There we go. That's where it was going to fall. Of the cookie butter. That's a winning combination there, bro. Ginger spread cookies. uh, yes, that fits. Beautiful play.
The taste I'll never know.
I mean, you know, if we see it, you can try it. I mean, the thing is, like, I might be wrong because, like, I've had.
Oh, no, was referring to having it with green apples.
Oh yeah, yeah, that you will never try. Yeah, that's death for you, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, because it sounds
I mean, at least you can have peanut butter and chocolate, though. Like,
well,
I feel for people who can't have those things.
I actually developed my allergy. I was like 4 with it.
Really?
Yeah, I was like around 6 when I realized I was allergic to apples. Well, I realized that something was really wrong. My parents realized I was allergic.
Well, you know, it's good to realize something's wrong, I guess. But no, we ain't got Trader Joe's out here. Like, it's yeah, we do have a market, which is really nice. But yeah, I wasn't like born allergic to coconut either. That just kind of came about.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, still not as drastic as yours, but yeah, like I think we might be able to find it. There is this shop at at the St. Lawrence Market, which is our closest thing to Trader Joe's. Um, but like, there's one there that kind of has a little bit of a lot, and so they might have it. Because that's also where I went for the ramen noodles. Um, they just kind of come in clutch. Oh yeah, the sound of potato. Should just do like food prep ASMR. I did actually. I bought a mandolin. That would have been a little easier with that. Whatever. We're done now. But yeah, we're doing the potatoes first. Because gotta soak the starch out. Sweet. So yeah, how far did you walk today? I forget. What's your pup's name again? He's adorable. Did I show you pictures of them? Gawking
You might have.
his pup. No, they're all over the gram. Being adorable and shit. Walking through the park. And it's like, I remember seeing grass. I mean, brown grass, but still grass. In their pictures, because they're at the park in Arizona. Alright. I'm gonna set these. But yeah, soak your potatoes to get the starch out. Helps them cook and not congeal. Which, I mean, like it works if you're trying to do some things, but not for most. Sweet. kind of steep and basically make potato tea. Word. Appreciate the recap. All right. Well, yeah, it's always good to take a few days off to recoup. Are the girls around this weekend? Laura and Isley. Straining dogs. I do like Zephyr. Also, I used to work at a bar called Zephyr. Well, I used to work out of a bar called Zephyr. Yeah. The bar I used to work out of in Prague was called Zephyr.
Pilar is a pretty name.
Yeah.
How do you say the second name? Is it Isley or is it Isley?
Isley, right? Um, and I believe. Oh wait, well, yeah, I think it's Isley. But they're what they watching? Chilling, watching what? I feel like, God, I need to get out there and actually meet them. They're adorable in pictures. Mhm. Yeah, like the Isley brothers. Word. Word. Gotta love the Isley brothers. Well, that whole Trapped in the Closet series was weird, but I mostly blame that on R. Kelly. I mean, they did the other half of some of it, but was it fucking weird? Isley has good taste in movies. Boss Baby is actually, I don't know, I found it pretty fun. You know, fucking, what's his name? Um, Alec Baldwin, that's what his name is. What?
Wait, about Alec Baldwin?
Oh, Alec Baldwin is the voice of the Boss Baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Why I remember that, I don't know. I mean, well, no, like he does kind of like embody like a business voice. Like a Republican white guy is what
Did
Alec
he
Baldwin
beat
sounds like.
Trump on the Saturday Night Live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Laura Dawn, because Laura is one of
Aww.
George Rose, and Isley Rose because she's beautiful like one. Deep. All right. Lots of thought. See now, like now we gotta match that if we have kids. We gotta like have names that beautiful and shit. Thanks for the pressure.
Wait, so you were saying before like you didn't care what your kid's name sounded like?
I mean, I wasn't putting, first, second name into it. Like, I was like, middle name, like if it's a boy, kind of want Lamar. Uh,
Gotta go together.
see, I hadn't, you
I
know,
don't have a second name and I know it.
but see, like mine go, and like they weren't really like planned to go. It was
I'm
just
pretty sure they were.
no, like my name. So my parents, because I know how I got named. My parents asked, like my dad's requirement was that he and I share the same initials,
Only initials?
and middle name. He didn't want a junior, but he did want us to have the same initials and middle name. So 2/3 of the name, but not a junior.
missing?
Dwayne Lamar Brewington.
Oh. I missed, when you told me about it, I thought it was only the middle name. Like, I missed the first initial.
Ah, yes. We're done with the sun coming up with the rose in the front. That's some beautiful shit. Let me know if you find somebody that does that well, because I want my next. Well, I want a big one. I just haven't decided what. I want something here though. I do know that. I do know I want.
Would you go to Arizona to do it?
I mean, we might happen to be there, you know. And if we're there, like, if he knows a guy.
Well, you said the next one.
Well, like, the next big one. Like, probably gonna get one here before we leave. Uh, but yeah, I also don't know what I'm gonna get. I feel like I might end up getting a weird 6. Just out of like kind of irony, but I don't know if I want to have like an ironic tattoo for Toronto. I don't know. Maybe I would get a couch. Like, what's the couch represent? Lockdown in Toronto. Actually, fuck it. So dice these up. Yada yada yada. We're gonna use these onions for both the Huevos, D-Cheros, and for the hash. But the first thing we're gonna cook is some bacon, because that's gonna be the base for most all of it. Um, I've been considering, because it's way too cold to go out and run, and I'm not buying clothes to do that or anything like that, but I have been considering, like, checking out the stairwell, even though I know it's going to be bad, because I've already had what our stairwell is explained to me. Like, apparently you can only exit it every fucking, like, 6 floors. So, like, if you start feeling claustrophobic and faint, or, like, you start panicking, and you're, 3 floors away from either one, pretty fucked. But, thinking of bringing in a little extra cardio. I did want to do peppers. So yeah, instead of leftovers, it's, kill shit in the fridge. Well, I guess we do have, leftover buttermilk, and pancakes are one of the best things to do with that. Uh, uh, but yeah, can't wait to meet the girls in person. Yeah, I know. I feel like gotta come in hot, so we'll probably have to like do something like go for ice cream or the arcade. I don't know, something fun. Do they play games yet? Have they followed in your footsteps in that way? All right, still mainly interested in movies. So man, I know kids, they be watching Start them early enough, they go pro real quick. Never a thing I thought was actually going to take off, pro video gaming. I will admit that I am like so many other people in that, like, never thought it was going to be a thing.
Yeah, like, upset. I'm upset at my mom. It would,
We all are.
fun, right?
We all are. We're all upset at our mom. Like, it's only the kids whose moms didn't know how to say no that actually got to go pro. Uh, little Korean kids with the fastest internet in the world, playing kids all over the world, smoking them, because all they do is study and play video games. It's definitely an overgeneralization, but there are those kids. So yeah, just keep rinsing the patatas. Working at a tattoo shop. Okay, bet. So you do have connections. Cool. I mean, your homie who just started, not sure if I want. Although, I mean, like, this one was done by somebody who was new. Like, so depending on, I gotta see his work and see what he draws with my concept. So I don't know if I'm gonna draw all of this one. Like, I didn't have to draw this one. I made this one. Didn't draw it, but found it. Had that one drawn on the spot. Alright. Anything else I wanted to prep for that? No, I think. Oh, wait, no, garlic. Oh, cool. Then I'm gonna make the pancake batter, and we will get cooking. I mean, we saw Terry's tattoo here. Like, that was pretty nice. Like, that was nicely done. Um, like, I haven't seen a ton of work in town that I've been like really impressed with. Like, people just kind of have whatever tattoos, which happens. You know, you get your tattoos for whatever reasons. But like, there's some tattoos that you see, you're just like, whoa, that is fucking nice. And I haven't seen many of those.
Yeah, and like I've decided that when I'm getting like that's the kind I want to get. Taking too long.
I mean, those artists, like, they're around, and like, I knew. Well, I met one. I was actually supposed to get tattooed by him, but it ended up not working out. In Korea, um, he was like an American dude who was like mad tattooed, but moved to Korea, learned Korean, and like kind of blew up for a bit. But actually, I can't really say for a bit. I have not checked. He might still be famous, but he was really good. So if you want to go to Seoul, I'm sure I could get back in touch with him somehow, but I don't think they'll let us in right now. Okay. I always just kind of like freeball my pancakes now. I've gotten a little cocky with them, I guess. But I haven't failed in a while, so I guess that's the reason for my cockiness. Uh, that's enough. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we've got the bowl. We need les fleurs. Random white spot. Oh. And I'm still kind of like trying to figure out what I want for my next tattoo. for my next one.
What do you
Like,
make?
yeah, what do I want to get like, for my next tattoo? Yeah, like, there's so many things could do, but I don't know. Like I said, like I want a big piece, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to fill the space. You know, like do I want it to just be all one thing? Do I want it to be a couple things that tie together? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Forget I'm doing pancakes, not biscuits. Alright, so there's the flour. A little salt. Pre-ball it. Don't get that much. Sugar. Unnecessary as fuck, but it's fine. Alright, what else? I like to do just a dash. I forget that this doesn't need that. Those cinnamons. Been meaning to get nutmeg, but don't think we have any. Alright. Baking powder. Alright. Now I don't know, you want fluffy or like a firmer pancake?
Well, what do you mean by fluffy?
Well, it's just not as firm. So like it'll depress more over time.
I guess fluffy.
I mean, it's not like there was really a wrong answer. I was just curious. It's really just a matter of how many eggs I put in. That guy. Cool. Alright. My own special thing I found to be really fun is to add the yogurt. Alright, anything else? I think that's all my dries. Actually, I want to do. And we're going to do just a pinch. Yeah, I haven't known like a tattoo artist in my area in a while. I think the last time was Beijing. It was funny. When the last tattoo I got in like before leaving China was actually from a French woman. Like this was done by a French woman in Beijing. Just finding that fun. Oh. All right. Yeah. But as I started saying earlier, and then got completely sidetracked from, been thinking about doing like a monologue thing. I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to kind of force myself to do that practice. It would definitely be a reason to write jokes. I feel like I would not want to do it. I don't know if I'd want to do it every episode. I feel like that's a bit much to start. But like, a Tuesday thing after the weekend. You know, I feel like a weekend recap or whatever. I don't know. Just kind of spitballing here. I mean, I think it's just you and I, really. Might be a few others, but shh, we don't have to talk about it. I don't know. Just doing all this without the. That looks bad dirty. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you might. How you doing? How's your night going? We're just about to make the batter for the pancakes and then get everything rolling. From there, it's real quick and easy. Actually, I can start heating the pan for some bacons, because that's going to be the first thing to go down. But I mean, sometimes you get to choose when you write. I forget what I was doing. I'm just saying, like, if I did my own thing, like, not saying like if I worked for the Jon Stewart thing. Like, I understand if I worked for the Jon Stewart thing, I would have to fucking write whenever, like every day, which would be great. Because I already write every day. I would just actually enjoy it a lot more. It's the same kind of output, but I would actually enjoy what I do. Oh shit! What up?
I told you you're gonna get so excited.
Yeah, yo. I mean, us Aquariuses. I mean, you're like right on the cusp. I'm gonna pretend like you are anyway. um, but yeah, yeah. How was the rest of it? I heard like the beginning was a day of work, but you're here now. Like you got home. The kids were there to surprise you. I assume it was all great. Oh yeah, Munchkin. Like I'm responding to Megan on the. She's on YouTube, so you can find her comments on the screen rather than in the chat. Uh,
No, the chat is that way, and the screen chat is there.
yeah, the screen chat right there. So. But I'm so happy you joined. Thanks for stopping by. I heard a little birdie told me. I heard y'all do this every once in a while. I mean, thanks for creating. It's so weird, like the hoops you got to jump through on YouTube to be able to comment. Um, I mean, I guess you still got to create an account on Twitch to do it too, but like on YouTube, you have to like start a channel, which I feel like is a bit more commitment sounding. It's like, a few wrong clicks with starting a channel, and next thing you know, whatever video on your phone is now on your YouTube channel. I mean, it's not that easy. It's almost that easy though. Alright. Boop-a-doo. I can never crack an egg successfully on camera. There's always something wrong with it every time I do it. Just can't fucking do it. Hopefully I'll rectify that tonight. I'm going to be cracking several eggs on camera. But if this one is any indicator, and that's why I always crack them, like, I try to crack them separate. Nah, last little bit. Fuck. You eggs. I have noticed listening over speakers. I hope everybody has headphones in. Or, no children around. One or the other. Cool. But yeah. What'd y'all have for dinner? Just curious. We're over here doing Brinner. What would you make? Or order? Ain't nothing wrong with supporting restaurants. Even though my last two episodes have been just taking shots at fast food chains. Well, Denny's I can't really call a fast food chain, but they are a chain. Nice pizza. Dope. Oh wait, does my YouTube thing say pizza? uh, I changed it before the start, but sometimes it doesn't fucking stay.
No, it says chili making roast garlic mashed potatoes on the roasted chicken.
So it's still wrong. God, every time. YouTube is the one that gives me the most headache. Like, and they've got like, sweet, cool, perfect, that fit. Save. And then the bottom will say we're remixing pizza, but I don't care. I'm not gonna change that part. All right. Boop doop 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 doop. Cool. So yeah, mix the egg into the thing. Legit a pizza. It's nice to see you too. Sorry I didn't come up the other day. It's just, you know, life in. But yeah, hopefully this will all be subsided soon enough, and we can, hug and have a beer, like the good old days. uh, yeah, I'm not making pizza tonight though. I'm making pancakes though. Buttermilk, and honestly, I like adding just a dash of yogurt. Uh, it adds a lot to the structure of the pancake when you're trying to maintain a level of fluff without adding another egg. Yogurt or sour cream, if you got that. Sour cream also works. Like those like French style bellinis I made. They were accidental, but they were good. But they were also sour cream. Um, those are all the things. I think it's all the things, yeah. But yeah, these pancakes, like they are a little denser, because like you don't use, you know, regular milk. Go with the buttermilks. so it's not as loose or runny, but they do come out delish. And it's gonna be nice. Like the baking soda and baking powder will have a little time to kind of start bubbling away in here and kind of proof like a dough a bit before we even drop these, which is going to be nice because that's going to add to the fluffiness of them. Sweet. Okay, and the last little bit. Alright. Hey, Ma. Thanks for stopping by. Pancakes are delish. Love how as soon as you stop, hey, but appreciate you coming through. Everybody's showing up. Sweet. What'd y'all do for dinner? Meg had pizza. What'd y'all have? We were talking about Monty having cookie butter earlier, like cookie butter with apples. Y'all know what cookie butter is? That threw us for a loop. We had never heard of it before. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay. One's kind of glop off a little bit. I don't need it to be velvety, but as it goes, it sits. The flour will absorb a little more. I'll bet. Oh, yeah, Money's here. The goat, the family has joined the chat. They are, yeah, it's officially become a family affair.
I know, right? And Gabby's there too.
Mm. Oh yeah. Like, what is that? Oh yeah, I forgot I put the yogurt with the berries on. I usually use the vanilla one, but we didn't have any.
With the cherry one?
Yeah. But the thing is, like, it doesn't actually, it's not enough to add flavor. Like, I've used the flavor ones before. Like, I used strawberry, being like, yeah, it's gonna great, it's gonna taste like strawberry. Did not taste like strawberry. Did not taste an ounce of strawberry in there. All right, sweet. That pan is hot. So we are ready to roll. All right. But so wait, you sent it. Oh, you sent it to me on IG. All right, cool. All right, I will. My phone is being a camera right now, so I can't look at that. Have y'all? Actually, I don't know. I don't think you're following each other on IG yet. I guess we could start that. Y'all have had enough internet interaction, I guess. I don't know. Would you want to follow each other on Instagram? Yep. Well,
Are we sharing Instagram?
well, no, not on there. I'm asking, do you want to follow? Like, do you want to follow Dog? I'll just send it to you later. Yeah, I kind of put you on the spot, but yeah, it's just Instagram. Smiley bacon. I almost got the Greenfield bacon just because it was Greenfield bacon, and the town I grew up in was Greenfield, but it was also $10 for like half as much bacon. Oh yeah, bacon. Always bacon. Well, not always, because, trying to live for a little bit, but often bacon. Still not even true, but it's delicious. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna start the bacon there. We are gonna let that kind of start to cook down. What we want from that, other than cooked bacon, is the bacon fat in the pan. We're gonna use that for our hash. Yeah, it's great to have everybody on the chat. I mean, like I wish this wasn't only virtual. Great to have everybody together. Been a minute. So getting the last little bit of starch out of potatoes. The light y'all got is working great. Big fan. Helps a lot. It's the best way to handle the phone. Oh yeah. Once your water runs clear, that's when they're ready. Bacon's going. I mean, like I don't like hard bacon. If it's there, yeah, sure. But like if I'm making it, it's not the way we're going. Like I took a trip once, fell in love with soft bacon, and that's been my thing ever since. I don't know. What do you prefer?
For bacon,
Yeah.
I guess soft.
I mean, I can get you a couple hard pieces if you want.
Okay.
I don't know. What's the consensus? Go. How you like your bacon? Huh? Munchkin? I know Dad was always crispy. Sweet. Bacon's about ready to flip. Um, oh, snap. Like I said, I like it soft. I don't want to get too crispy. I'm gonna let it go a little longer than I usually do, just because I want to render a little more out of it. I don't know what's up with this pan. I got it 'cause I thought it was gonna be a good one, and then it turns out to be one of the worst nonstick pans I've owned. That's what I get for not knowing Canadian brands. I didn't think things were gonna be so different across the border. Like they're so the same, but still kind of different. But that's Canadian for you. Yeah. Uh, that is very washed out. Mm, yeah. I was just trying to fix the light on it. Oh, that's unfortunate. There we go. Still need better light over there, but we'll work on it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, you watch a couple talk show monologuists. How often do they monologue? Yeah, like the guys you watch. How often do they come out?
What do you mean by talk show monologuers?
Well, like you got the one guy who like sits behind the desk and he just like talks at the camera.
You're talking about the Russian one?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Uh, so what was your question? Which ones I like?
Well, no, like how often does he put stuff out?
Oh, that's a good question.
'Cause I mean, like I know he puts a lot of effort into the videos. Like
Once
it's not.
every 2 weeks, maybe?
All right. Because like I know it's not like just him sitting behind the desk. Like I know there's a lot of other things that happen in the video. Like he shows clips and stuff, right? Like
Oh,
points out
he,
different
in
things
my
and like.
opinion, he has a like genius concept because basically, so he does a lot of research on this like social network for old people in Russia. It's called like classmates,
Uh-huh.
and it has a terrible orange interface and like so many ads and it's like such a trashy network. But um, so he finds like ridiculous, absurd comments, and it also has, of course, like the live option, like Instagram, and Snapchat, whatever. And oh my God, those are like gold. Like
Old people going
mainly
live.
singing karaoke, like
Oh my
very
god, old
high
people going
quality,
live doing karaoke.
or like talking some conspiracy theories. They have like 3 viewers, and they're talking like
Oh,
conspiracy theories.
but they're like, oh my god, like you guys get it. You totally get it. You know what I'm talking about.
Or just have just like random drunk dancing. And so basically, but he also, so he like goes on this network and he goes to different news and then he finds ridiculous comments to these different pieces of news.
Ah, President's Choice Old Fashioned Bacon. Okay,
What?
keep going.
Um, and then he gets um, he gets a computer to read them out.
Ah,
And except for poems. When those poems he's making were like pretty, I guess, Navalny or whatever, he reads them himself. Although there was one time his wife read them.
hmm, okay.
I know his wife. But yeah. So yeah, like he's not even the tools to put together a lot of like different videos or anything like that.
All right. Well, yeah. I'll see. That's the thing. Like I'm not like doing that fucking writing sample got me thinking. Like, I mean, I could do it. Like, what's stopping me from doing it? I have
Like behind the table.
cameras. Like, I don't know if I want to like completely bite his style, but like, something simple like that.
Yeah, like a show.
Yeah, just like I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just gotta come up with a cool concept for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. But President's Choice Bacon, Longo's doesn't sell President's Choice. Who fucking sells? Oh, fuck it. Loblaws, I think. I don't know. Everything's separated by grocery store here. Because yeah, I did not see that when I went baconing. I It was either Greenfield or Schneider's when I was looking for bacon. Bry suggested a bacon. Sweet. Very happy with that. Looks delish. It's going to be even better in a minute. All right, so we've got our veg already pre-upped. I mean, I'll definitely keep that bacon in mind, though. I don't know, who else do you watch? Like, what are... Because like I thought he was doing news. I didn't think he was. I didn't know he was taking the piss out of like that social media platform.
I thought I told you about that before. But yeah, no, it's not. I mean, it's based off of news, but yeah, no, it's really. Well, he does provide a little bit of commentary for it. He has another show.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Bad Books, and it's great. He finds
Mm-hmm.
like the craziest, the worst, like books that you could have in the system.
All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of really that one. I read the bad books so you don't have to.
So it is Loblaws. There we go. Cool. All right. Like we used to be a Loblaws house, and now Longo's is closer.
Why are you doing that?
Huh?
What are you reacting to?
Oh, is that not showing up on the thing?
So the last comment I see on the screen is spicy restaurant, LOL.
Yeah. Why is that not? Oh, there we go. Okay, so the President's Choice just showed up. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay, a lot higher up than I. Nope, wrong thing. Wow, yeah, that was a lot higher up than I thought. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay, apparently a pick's coming in hot. Oh, damn, that is a lot of bacon. That is, alright, yeah. No, I see why. I see why now. I mean, is it also hickory smoked, or not like this is? I'm just asking. Because I could, I'm always a fan of a good bit of smoke on my bacon. You know, I'm a fan of the smokes. Yeah. Um, actually, you just bring me the vodka bottle. Yeah, here I was thinking that that vodka was going to sit around for a while, and I mean it's been 2 weeks, but I already killed it pretty much. Thank you. All right, so yeah, bacon is pretty much done baconing. Like I said, don't want it too crisp. Boom. All right. So, for the sake of deliciosity, add a little to the pancake pan, which will also see butter. Boom. Boom. All right. So, since we've got a pan that's still nice and hot, we're going to get as much of the little bacony bits up as possible. Try not to splash too much grease. I'm like an insane person. Sweet. Get rid of those. And then it'll be all ready for our veg. But, you don't need to melt plastic in the sink. Boom. Cool. Gives it that flavoring. I mean, it does, but those little bits, like, they're already kind of burnt anyway. Like, they're just going to get in here and burn. a good bit. I mean, we got a lot of patat that's going to be going down over this. Actually, I might just chop some new veg for the fucking, yeah. Just gonna chop new veg for the eggs. Alright. Bacon, no, no, I'm bacon. Yeah, that's sizzling. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the way to go. Never wash the pan if you don't have to. But all right, new beverage. Mm. Oh. But yeah, Munsker, what did you do for dinner? And have you heard of cookie butter? Because it's a thing. It's out there. People are eating it. I feel like you should know about this. Like, I mean, honestly. Huh? Yeah. I mean, like, it was when I had those like cookies, the Spätzle whatever cookies or whatever, however you pronounce them. I have no idea. Um, but when I had those, it was because she had brought me to this little, well, like us as a family, to this little waffle place that was bomb in this little middle of nowhere town in Pennsylvania. The things that can pop up around a private school are beautiful. What? Justin Chicken? What? Of course. Of course. Color me not surprised. um, I mean, like, if you learn how to make those cookies, that is my Christmas request. If you know how to make those cookies, just FedEx them. I'll pay for the express shipping. Alright, let's get you going. Because we can drop our tots. Sweet. And they seem like a lot of patat. And honestly, it is a fair bit of patat. But I feel like you can't really go wrong. Especially since, like I said, we can eat this tomorrow. Ah, yeah, Nina's Waffles. See, I knew you'd remember the place. Place was so dope. Like, I'd go back to that town just for those waffles. Honestly, it's quicker than going to Belgium. Actually, I don't know. It might be quicker to hop a flight. Cheaper. Definitely cheaper. Swear. Potatoes take a lot of salt. Salt, pepper. I keep meaning to buy one of those, like, utensil little holder island thingy majiggies, but I always forget. always forget. Someday I will remember, and then it will be here. And we'll be like, oh wow, he got it. Like, yep, totally did. I feel like nobody else was on with me on that. That's fine. Yeah. Here I am, just making some hash. The delicious kind, not the fun kind. I feel like the other kind is very labor intensive. Since it's basically, from my understanding, it's like you take keef and then fucking hard pack it. Sweet. Alright, so now that we've got this kind of all mixed around, try a bit. Alright, salt is almost perfect. There we go. Throw that around in it, and then there we go. I'm gonna let this kind of start to cook. Brown, like the hash is supposed to be. Oh, word, yeah. Dude, there was also a dank belly, like, ice cream place in that town, too. Like, it is a marvel what can pop up around a private school. Because, like, this town has, like, as far as I understood, nothing else going for it. Like, but it's just, like, a nugget of wealth in this area. I don't know, it seemed interesting. Seemed like a fun place to be in school. Delicious food. I mean, it was also, like, not too far from Philly, so I assume that's really where the money came from, but not a bad place to be in school. Oh, yeah. Luke. Oh. But yeah, that ice cream, those waffles, man. And that, like, Italian place we went to. Yeah, that town was just banging. They had some quality food in that town. What was the name of that town? I forget the name of the town you went to school in. I forget. It's is no, because Silbury is not the name of the town. I feel like that's not the town. Yeah, there were a ton of good places. What was the name of the town though? I mean, I guess yeah, the other one was across the bridge and might not have been in the same town. Might have technically been in New Jersey, whatever. But New Hope, yes, they were tired of all that old hope, so they founded New Hope. You know, all that old hope wasn't that hopeful. Uh-huh. Lambertville, Jersey. I wonder if it's that like singer Lambert's family. Oh yeah. And do this. Cool. Alright, that's gonna slide in all around it. Cook it nicely. Oh yeah. That's almost ready to go. New Hope, you know, I mean, what do they? Where does New Hope money come from? And um, these tiny random towns. I remember there was this like in a random town in Massachusetts, like in well, Gill. There's this place called Velinote. Pretty bomb. I mean, at least the like two times I went for something fancy. It was right up on a hill. It's very fancy, but everything I went to there was a grand old time. Cool. Get that down. Mm, go ladle. Definitely too much butter, but whatever. A quarry? A fucking quarry? Alright, so the quarry owners, right? Because it's not the quarry workers. Who? I'm amazed to find out quarry workers can eat that good. And I mean, not like disappointing amazed, like just amazed. Like happy for them if that's the case. If you're just breaking rocks and going out for decadent Italian food, but and waffles. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It's not like you were running the board of trade. Uh, the olden days of being able to move around. Yeah, you could just walk into a place, see faces all open and brazen. Oh yeah, that's coming along beautifully. Those are going to be quite buttery. Wow, that light is not that giving. Let's see if I can just turning it down, make it look a little better. A little bit. A little bit still. That camera is the bane of my shooting. I get very impatient with these. Even though I know very well, you gotta let them sit. And then get a nice little crust on them. That's when. That's when they're ready for a good flipping. Patience, you know. Double-edged sword, they say. How'd it go? You made it back. What's good? How's that soup coming along? Where is the spancher? I mean, you know, things are coming along swimmingly here. We're making some progress. Got some pancakes ready to flip in a moment. Oh yeah, getting those bubbles. Uh-huh. And now they're basically just kind of like floating in brown butter, which you can never be mad at. What's the, let me more centralize this since both pans are in play now. Nope, nope, not even central. I forget, like, there's a quarter of the screen missing. Alright, doop doop. Oh, I did say I was going to do some new veg for the Huevos. But yeah, how's that soup coming along? Like, I remember it being fantastic, and I'm sure it will be again. I'm sure it is every time. It's the beauty of a recipe. Didn't have a plate ready. Sweet. Alright. Is that face for how the soup is going? I don't. Like, I mean, it did pop up, like, right after I first asked. I didn't want to assume, but the lack of other response makes me think that you might be tending to said soup.
And once again, missing Jiffy cornbread, but this time I just forgot it.
I have since learned how to make basically Jiffy cornbread uh, after being so disappointed in not being able to find it. Um, and if you've got cornmeal, it's actually not that bad. Like, if you got cornmeal and flour, it's rather tenable. Mm. All right. Well, they didn't. Er, er, didn't fluff exactly as much as I hoped, but still tasty. I actually think I might add a dash more sugar just cause. Why not? It is definitely hot though. Yeah. Oh, I got a cast iron skillet largely because I miss having cornbread from a cast iron skillet. Like, that's the way I grew up with my parents making Jiffy. And like, it's funny because a fair portion of my family would call Jiffy sacrilege, like my extended family. But my family, immediate family, was always down with it. Because who me mad something that delicious? Sweet cornbread's where it's at. Oh shit. That last one did not want to cooperate, but whatevs. This is starting to brown, which is perfect. We've got the browned hash finishing up. We've got the pancakes doing their thing. And soon we will have the Huevos flavoring. Jiffy is controversial, you know? Like, I don't feel like it should be as controversial as it is, but of course I feel that way. because I'm on Team Jiffy, as anyone else would say. But I'm like, why does it got to be like that? Why we got to be all mutually exclusive? I feel like we don't need to be that way in 2021. You know, let's all cornbread the way we want to. Sans judgment. You know what I'm saying? Sans it. Or sans, I don't know. No judgment, basically. Which is not to say I'm the king of no judgment, but me and my friends and I used to play a game called Don't Judge Me, but I mean that's the thing. Yeah, no, like we know better. Like yeah, your homemade recipe, good, good. Like bring it. I'ma just also bring Jiffy to the cookout. Like don't be mad. I'm down to eat both. Like let me have my salty and savory. You know. I mean, but I will say, as far as like cornbread stuffing goes, I definitely want Jiffy sweet cornbread to be the base for my stuffing, rather than savory. It just hits a little better. Oh, I should definitely turn my heat down. Fuck. These guys are flopping all over the place. You weren't even half done, guy. Now I'm worried about this one. Whatever. It's not about being pretty, guys. It's gonna be delicious no matter what. Okay, well there are some matters, but still. Oh yeah. Getting some more browns on the hash. Oh yeah. For a non-stick, this one has gotten quite sticky. Alright. We're gonna let that get one last good fry. We're gonna try to get it up as cohesively as possible, getting that brown up. And then sweet. We'll drop the Huevos. That one just looks silly. That one's not gonna make the photo. Why? And I put in like, what was it? Cup and a half of milk, or a cup and a half of flour to about a cup of milk. Well, buttermilk. Going for a lower one, but took a little piece of one off the top. Really hot. It is a little thin. I poured a little too much fucking buttermilk and didn't feel like wasting it, so just threw it in. Yeah. They do still taste good. Wait, did you say something about the comment, or were you saying something else?
No, I said
Huh, what? Ah. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Damn it. That's what I get for letting them thin. Oh well. You know. You get a thin pancake every once in a while. Still good. Thin pancake, way better than no pancake. Sweet. Alright, so we've got this about ready to come out because our hashes have pretty nicely browned. Just gonna let what was the top get a little more caramelization. I mean, it's all just more flavor. Mm, perfect. Sweet. Alright. Got really about one pancake left. Be the final pancake. Then we'll drop the huevo and call it a noche. I'm digging the animals. This is quite nice. I mean, I appreciate y'all being here, swinging through, spending your Thursday evening with me. You didn't have to, but you did. Thanks for stopping by. And soon, I keep saying this, but soon I actually will start the Discord channel, and we can have that as, our little talking space. Ooh, you might be the top of the stack. Looking very, I mean, at least not the perfect form, but quite blonde. Near that does seem to love blondes even in pancake form. Just throwing that out there. Alright. Cool. Cool. Boom. Those are ready to chill. that. Gonna do that. Hell yeah. As soon as lockdown's over, one place or the other, beers, brats, you know, we'll we'll get back out. Thanks for joining. Definitely appreciate it. This has been an awesome night, you know. Some best participation I've had on a Thursday in a long time. So I have y'all to thank for that. Made it a fun time for everybody. I mean, we are winding down here. We just dropped the onions and gonna do a quick pan scramble on the eggs. Let's see if these ones crack any better than the first one. Alright. That one seems okay. Let's see if we can make it 2 in a row. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. That's a chunk of garlic. 2. Eh, call it a 3-egg night. Brats. You know, everybody loves a good sausage. You know, you can't go wrong with a good sausage, you know? A good sausage is what everybody needs. It's what the people want. What? Did you ask it something? Our snitch just started talking out of nowhere. I don't know. What was its response? I don't even know. That was weird. Like, I wonder, I really kind of wonder what it was trying to say. I mean, you know, Tor, you can come for some brats too. Teach us how to say it properly. All right. This is literally the finishing touches. The Huevos. Oh yeah. Nice light scramble. Nothing too crazy. I did originally have a plan for, you know, peppers and actual craziness, but I'm tired now. So, and so is that camera, as it just died. So no more board camera. Now it's just me and the food. Sweet. Alright, the waves are wrapping up. Alright. Get back in real fast to heat up real quick. But that is it. Brinner complete. So now to assemble a plate that is Instagram worthy. Now, get Will Ketzel some food. Little bit of flavor. Some bacons. And the hash. I feel like that's a pretty nice looking plate. Get that off the heat so I can actually eat that. Sweet. Yeah. No. It's got the steam rising off it. Ah, yes. Well, everybody's jonesing now. Full American breakfast. It's got to be done from time to time. I feel like it's been over a year I've been on continent and haven't done the whole thing. So there we're at. Full American breakfast, you know, while I wear a tree. Aww. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Mom. Cheers for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Definitely getting my viewer numbers up for the night. So that's great. Hopefully more people will tune in next time. I definitely appreciate having you guys here. This has been a fun time. Hope to see you Tuesday, if not before then. Yeah. Love y'all. Be easy.